Good morning, guys. So yes, we discussed partnership. Yesterday also we discussed what is partnership and what is the significance of partnership, how the topic is supposed to be handled, and we discussing. And in fact, I could see that yes, you are responding so well. And but I feel that some of you must be having some doubts in this particular topic. For sure, yes, students, it's quite natural. We cannot expect that a student may be able to handle all the questions, which is practically not possible, because there is a chance of confusion for sure. But if you are strong in the basics, if you can understand the topic so well, and if you could able to build up the correct basics, we can handle any of the question that comes in examination. That's not a very big issue, man. Very simple. See, as far as partnership is concerned, the only point in partnership is who is participating in the partnership and how they are participating. Whether somebody is joining in the between and somebody lives in between, something like that. That's it, nothing more than that. See how simple the topic of partnership is. So once we understand the very basics of partnership, I can tell you that we can handle any of the questions. Students, I think you know that. So anyway, so I think we are going in the right direction. I believe that at the moment I can say that there won't be any confusion for sure. So we can go ahead. So student, can we go to the next level, or if you have any questions, if you want to ask me any question, please. Yes, any confusion so far you must be having, you please let me know. If you think everything is fine, and if you think that yes, we are going in the right direction, I can move on to next level. Come on student, please let me know. Yes, I expect your comment. Oh yeah, I understand this. Somebody seemed to have joined yesterday only. That's very fine, student. Okay, I understand that. So I know that some of the people might have joined very recently. Maybe you are facing a little difficulty in one or two classes, but not very complicated. Students, the topics we are actually discussing is not been very complicated, because these concepts are already dealt in your school level. Only thing is we are actually discussing the same in a logical way. That's it, nothing more than that. So that is the reason I don't find that you find any difficulty, but okay, no problem. If anybody joins in recent time, yes, no problem. We can discuss again. Yeah, okay students, I think yes, we are going in the right direction, and you must understand that I am keeping very slow. I keep the momentum very slow. I believe that yes, I am going very slow, because I want to make sure that entire people, almost we have 3,000 students in the class, they should be able to understand, because this is such an important topic, this is such an important class that it decides your campus placement. So that is the reason why I am going at a very slow pace. Probably some of you who are doing so good may feel it a little difficulty, and of course you may feel it is a little bored, but you must understand the situation. Hope you understand this. Okay, but I just want to see that everybody in the class must be able to get the point. Right. Okay students, now I think we can move on to next question. Here we go. Students, here just look at that. A began business with 45,000 rupees and B joins afterwards with 30,000 rupees. A began business with 45,000 rupees and then B joins afterwards with 30,000 rupees, which means to say that the B is not in the business along with A. A only started, B joins. Students, because A only joins in the business, so that I think we can take something like this. So A 45,000 and A is in the business for all the 12 months, because he only joins, he only starts the business, we can take it granted that. So 45 into 12, that is the investment of A. A invested 45,000 into 12, you know why? Because he only started the business, therefore obviously yes, he is in the business for all the 12 months. And now when it comes to B, he starts with 30,000, but we are not very sure how long he is in the business, because he joins afterwards, which means to say that he joined after some time, but how many months he is in the business, nobody knows. Investment of A, investment of B, and the profits may be distributed in the ratio profit of A, profit of B. So investment ratio, profits ratio has to be same. That is the significance of partnership. So 45 into 12 by 30 into x is equal to 2 by 1. 15 3 times, 15 2 times, 2 6 times, 3 times, and hence we can take x is equal to 9. 9 means 9 months. So what is 9 months, man? What is 9 months? May I know from your side what is 9 months? B is in the business for 9 months. I hope you understand what is my point. B is in the business for 9 months. When it is given that B is in the business for 9 months, we mean to say that he joins after 3 months. Student, am I clear to you? Yeah, student, yes, this topics will be dealt to you for sure, no doubt in it. The same topics will again be explained in the class, but the starting is so important. If your starting is good and you can learn perfectly, I think you understand that. Okay, right, students? So do you understand that? So x is equal to 9 months, in the sense he is in the business for 9 months. So when it is said that he is in the business for 9 months, he joins after 3 months. I hope you understand this. Okay, man. So I just want to make some changes in the question. Now I just want to see how you are able to answer this question. Come on, here we go. Student, for example, in place of a year, if I give you 2 years, then how you answer the same question? Go ahead. In place of after a year, if I give you after 2 years, if I expect you to divide the profits after 2 years, then how you must be doing that? A began business with 45,000, but 45 into 24. You know why 24? Because we are continuing the business for 2 years. Therefore 24. And now B, 30,000 rupees, but he joins afterwards. We never know when he joined. So let me suppose that he is in the business for X months. Okay. Investment of A by investment of B. Profit of A by profit of B. So 15 2 times, 15 3 times, and 2 once again cancels for 12 times, 2 6 times. Therefore x is equal to 18, which means to say that B is in the business for 18 months. So when you, because actually the business is run for 2 years, but you said that he is in the business only for 18 months. Therefore, we can understand that he joins after 6 months. Student, did you understand the question, man? I don't think that there is any confusion here, because he is in the business for 18 months. So obviously he has to join after 6 months. 6 plus 18, 24. I hope you understand this. Yeah, student, yes, am I clear to you? Student, yes, I am going to give a question to you, man. So please be ready, and I will be giving you only 40 seconds to answer the question. Okay? Because time is so important. You must make it a habit of answering the question within the given time. Time is so precious. Competitive examination is all about time management. Student, yes, be ready. I am going to give a question to you. Right? Now, yes, here we go. Come on, student, start. Students, let us check it out whether it is right or wrong. Manoj began business with 15,000. So because you only began the business, it is understandable that he is in the business for all the 12 months. And Vinod joins afterwards with 20,000. 20 is the investment of Vinod, but we never know how many months he is in the business. So let it be X months. At the end of the year, the profit is divided in the ratio 3:2. At the end of the year, the profit is divided in the ratio 3:2. Now we can cancel and get the answer. 3 and 4. 3 and 3 get cancelled. 2. Therefore 6. And we understood that x is equal to 6 months. Okay, students. So when you say x is equal to 6 months, he must join the business after 6 months. I hope you understand this, because the business you are closing after 1 year. Come on, student, please look at the question. Rahul started a business with a capital of 8,000 rupees Rahul started a business with a capital of 8,000 rupees. Okay. So that is the investment of Rahul. He only started, therefore it is understandable that he is in the business for all the 12 months. That is quite common, we can understand that. After 6 months, Sanjay joined. After 6 months, Sanjay joined, which means to say that Sanjay is in the business for 6 months. Because by the time Sanjay joins, it is already 6 months. But we never know what is the capital of Sanjay, so let it be X. Sanjay started off with X rupees for 6 months. I hope you understand this. So Rahul 8,000 into 12, Sanjay X rupees into 6. And at the end of the year, each of them gets equal amount as profit. At the end of the year, each of them gets equal amount as profit. Therefore, it is understandable that profits may be distributed equally. So 1:1. I hope that you can easily understand this. Now it is so simple calculation, you can easily get it, man. Therefore, X is equal to 16,000. I don't believe that, I don't think there is any confusion in the question. I hope we are so comfortable. I just want to make some changes. Student, now just look at that. At the end of the year, okay? Right. At the end of the year is the question. Actually, I want to make some changes. At the end of 2 years. If this is the case, then what is your answer? Go ahead. Rahul started a business with a capital of 8,000, but 8,000 for 24 months. The very reason, the business we are continuing for 2 years. And now Sanjay, we don't know capital, but it should be taken 18 months. You know why 18 months? He joins after 6 months. Therefore, he is in the business for 18 months. At the end, the profits may be distributed equally, 1:1. Now we cancel the question and we get it. 3 times, 4 times, 6, 4 times, 6, 3 times. Yes, students? I hope that there is no confusion, because of course cancellation may be a little difficult. So 3x is equal to 32,000 and hence x is equal to 32,000 by 3. Of course we may be getting some fractions, but never mind. The answer is close to some 10,800. Approximately we can take 10,800. And that's not the question. See, 8,000 into 24 months, X rupees into 18 months, because Sanjay joins after 6 months, which we can take 18 months, 24 minus 6, 18. Now we have to cancel. But the problem is you can't get the perfect answer, because 6 4 times, 6 3 times. But 3 you cannot cancel straight away in 8,000. Therefore, approximately your answer will be 10,800. That is approximation. So probably we can move to the next question. Yes, student? Are you comfortable? Yes? Is it clear to you? So do you understand where the mistake is committed? Good. Now, yes, you get the point right. Earlier everybody put 32,000. 32,000 is equal to 3x. But we want x. We want the investment of Sanjay. So should be 32,000 by 3. Student, am I clear to you, man? Yeah, okay. At the end you come to the point. That's good, mom. Naturally. See, even the students who are actually giving the right answer, still they get the wrong answer. It naturally happens. We can't expect that for every question people respond perfectly. That is the reason why competitive examination is always a special. And that too, quants is always a special topic, because there is every chance of making the mistake we should come out of. You can able to get some more question. Here we go. Come on, student. Now this is the next step. Look at that. A and B started a business by investing 5,000 and 8,000 respectively. Please look at the question carefully, you can easily understand it. A and B, 5,000 and 8,000 rupees respectively. B was a sleeping partner. You know what is the meaning of a sleeping partner? So students, For example, you and me are doing business together. You and me, we are doing business together. I have money, but the problem is I cannot spare any time because I am otherwise busy with my classes. But I invested in your business. I am considered to be sleeping partner. I invested but never participated in the business. Then who is running the business? You yourself. You are running the business. So when you are running the business, you must be having some advantage. What kind of advantage? Because you are running the business, you must get some salary. Because you are an investor, you must get some share. Student, tell me, what is share? What is the meaning of a share? This is the amount given for your investment, for your capital. Capital means investment. If somebody invests, if somebody put the capital, he must get share. Tell me, student, you and me are starting a business. The point is, I am only investing money. I don't have any time. Come on, student, you please let me know what I get. What I get, salary or share? Tell me. What I get, salary or share? Share. Very good, very good. So obviously I get only share. Now please let me know what you get. What you get? Come on, student, what you get? I am asking about you. What you get? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, I get, you said I get only share. Then what you get? No? Yes, you get a share as well as salary. Because you are investor, you also invested. Because as you invested, you must be getting share. You are also running the business. Therefore, you must get salary. I hope you understand my point. You get salary plus share. I hope you understand, student, why you get salary and share? Because yourself, you invested as well as you are running the show. Therefore, you must be getting two benefits. But when you come to me, I just invested, therefore I get only share, no salary. Right. Come on, student. Now please look at that. A and B invested shares in the ratio 5:8. You know 5:8. Why 5:8? Because A's salary is 5,000 and B's investment is 8,000. So their investment is in the ratio 5:8. And at the end of the year, A get 4,400. Students, I just want to put a question to you. 4,400. What is 4,400? That is the amount A gets. Remember, A gets two things. One is share and another one is salary. So 4,400 includes share and salary. Student, am I clear to you? 4,400 includes share and salary. Did you get my point right? Because A is an active partner. A invested as well as running the show. Therefore, he gets two benefits. 4,400, that includes two things. One is share and another one is salary. I hope you understand my point. But the problem is we never know what is share and what is salary. We never know what is share and what is salary. But that includes 4,400. Therefore, I do one thing. I start with the B's share. Because 3,200 it is only share. Because 3,200 is only share. Because B is a sleeping partner, he gets only share. He gets no other benefit. I hope you understand. Because B is a sleeping partner. For 8 parts of investment, if B gets 3,200, for 5 parts of investment, A must be getting how much? Come on students, for 8 parts if he gets this amount, therefore A must be getting 2000 in the name of share. Student, am I clear to you, man? Am I clear to you? I hope I am absolutely clear. At the moment, are you clear with this? Because for 8 parts, if B gets 3200, for 5 parts, A must get 2000 as a share because they invested. So when they invest, they must get the share. Therefore, student, 2000 is the share of A, but actually A get a total of 4400. Out of 4400, when 2000 is subtracted in the name of share, therefore the remaining 2400 must be salary. Salary of A. So for 12 months 2400, therefore for month it is 200. I will explain you once again because we have plenty of time. We are not in hurry, man. I just want to make sure that you are getting the point right. Very fine. So you said that some questions are not comfortable to you. Never mind, we discuss again. Right, student? So yes, I will come again, and this time I just want to see how you answer this question. No problem, we discuss again. Student, just look at that. I just want to give some interesting point and I see how you answer this one. No problem. In place of 3200, if I give you 800, then how do you answer the same question? But okay, give me the approximate answer, no problem. Yeah. So A and B, they have invested in the ratio 5:8. Good. So for 8 parts, A is getting 800, sorry B, because B gets only share, he gets no other benefit. For 8 parts, if B gets 800 and for 5 parts A gets 500. 8 parts is 800, so 5 parts 500. Students, am I clear to you? So for 8 parts, if he gets 800, 5 parts A gets 500. So from 4400, if you subtract 500, the remaining 3900 is salary for A. Of course, you may not get the approximate value, but no problem, by 12. You can do that. So 3900 is the annual salary. But if you are expected to get for 12, you can divide by 12. No problem, man, you can get it. Yeah, you get the cancellation, no problem, you can do it. 3900 is the annual salary, but if you are asked to find monthly, you must divide by 12. So in this kind of question, we will be starting with the sleeping partner, because sleeping partner gets only share. I hope you understand. Students, shall I give you one more question? Shall I give you a question to you or explain the same question once again by giving different values? Okay. So why you take 500? Okay, why you take 500? For 8 parts 800. For 8 parts B invested, he is given 800. So for 5 parts, I must be giving 500 because A's share is less, therefore A's investment is less, therefore A gets less share. I think one more question will help you to get the point right. No problem, student. Now just look at that. Come on, student. Shankar and Nayak started a business investing 7,000 and 12,000. Therefore, their investments are in the ratio 7:12. Their investments are in the ratio 7:12. Come on, focus on this question, man. Yeah, I am explaining once again, different question. Yeah. So this is the ratio of their investment. Okay. Shankar was the sleeping partner. Which means to say that Shankar gets only share. He gets no other benefit because he happened to be a sleeping partner. He is not participating in the business. Because of the investment, he gets some share. Tell me, student, how much Shankar gets? 2100. Student, am I clear to you? For 7 parts, if Shankar gets 2100, for 12 parts, how much Nayak should get? 12 into 2100 by 7, cancel by 3, 3600. Student, is this okay for you, man? At the moment, am I clear to you? Is the step on the board is okay for you? Come on, student, yes, let me know. For 7 parts, if he gets 2100, for 12 parts, Nayak must be getting 3600. Yeah, come on, student, am I clear to you? Right at the moment, is it okay? Right? Yes or no? Please let me know. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Excellent, very good. Therefore, out of 10,800, if you subtract 3,600, so the remaining 7,200 must be salary. Who is the salary man? It is the salary of Nayak. It is the salary of Nayak. Now you please continue. What is going to be the monthly salary of Nayak? What is the monthly salary of Nayak? Very good. 70 to 100, whatever the salary, should be divided by 24. The reason of dividing by 24 is see, man, the business run for 2 years. Because the business run for 2 years, therefore you have to divide whatever the salary he must be getting by 24, and hence the monthly salary of Nayak is 300. So yes, we are going very strong. So I think there is no confusion. The reason of dividing the same by 24 is because the business run for 2 years. That is the reason I divided. I believe that yes, you are getting well. Some of you put 1. Probably you must be dividing by 12. But make sure the business run for 2 years. So whatever the salary he must be getting is for 2 years. So 24 months. Student, yes, I think I am clear to you. And again we discuss the same questions once again. So before that, let me move on to next question. A, B and C rented a pasture. You know what is the meaning of pasture? Pasture means collection of grass, a grassy land. So usually in some countries, farmers take pasture on rent to feed their animals. So actually, you see, pastures are being given for rent to feed their animals. So students, how much rent each farmer has to pay depends on how many animals he is putting and how many months he is using that land. Okay, here we go. Come on, students. So let me see how they have to pay the rent. Come on, student. A puts in 12 oxen for 6 months. A puts in 12 oxen for 6 months. And B puts in 8 oxen for 7 months. And C puts in 6 oxen for 8 months. So the rent depends on the number of oxen they are putting and the number of months they are using the land. Students, am I clear to you, man? Yeah, very good, very good. Students, some of you are asking me to explain again. I will be doing that. Yes, I will be doing that. First you follow the class and after that I will answer almost all your questions. Okay? Yeah, come on students, please look at that. So do you understand the step over here? Do you understand that how much rent they have to pay depends on number of oxen, number of months. See, A puts in 12 oxen for 6 months. So 12 into 6. B, 8 oxen for 7 months. C, 6 oxen for 8 months. Cancel. 4 3 times, 4 2 times, 4 2 times, 2 2 and get cancelled for 3 times. So 3 into 3 is 9, 7 and 6. And now we come to know that the rents they are supposed to pay should be in the ratio 9:7:6. Students, am I clear to you, man? I hope there is no confusion. Do you understand what I am trying to do? Yeah, very good, very good. So do you understand? So this is the rents they have to pay. So out of the 396, so what is the rent paid by A? So A pays 9 parts by 976 22 into 396. 22 cancels for 18 times. 9 into 18 is 162 rupees. So the rent A has to pay is 162 rupees. Yes, my dear students, am I clear to you? I hope there is no confusion, man. The question is so comfortable. 12 oxen for 6 months, 12 into 6. 8 oxen for 7 months, 8 into 7. 6 oxen for 8 months, 6 into 8. I believe that, yes, I think it is clear to you. Okay? Very good, very good. Because the question is so simple, I expect that there is no need to explain and I can move on to next question. Okay? Students, I think we can move on to next question. Now here we go. Bill and Duck invest in a business in the ratio of 5:4. 10% of the total profit goes to charitable trust. It is a practice, my dear students. In some countries, in particular in European countries, they have a habit of donating some profit, whatever the profit they get. So 10%, 5% or something, they give it to charitable trust and they distribute the remaining profit only. I hope you understand this. Come on, student, in this particular question, I want to put a question to you. Please respond. What percent of the profit Bill and Duck is distributing? Please come out with your answer. 90%. Because when they have decided to distribute 10% to the trust, they have no other option but they can distribute only 90% of the profit. 90% of the profit they have to distribute in what ratio? 5:4. What percent of the total profit they have to distribute? Student, am I clear to you? Come on, student, please respond. Am I clear to you? Because 10% they are giving to charitable trust. So when they give 10% to the charitable trust, obviously they must be having 90% with them. Now the 90% should be divided in the ratio of 5:4. We have no other option. Come on, student, am I clear to you? Right, okay. So 90%. 90% if you divide in the ratio of 5:4, it is 50% and it is 40%. Is it okay for you? Student, is this okay for you? Is this particular step, are you are able to get this point? Tell me. I am waiting for your response. Yes or no? Please respond. Wonderful. Yes, yes. Yeah, I will explain you once again, no problem. Sure, I will explain you. I can see that yes, there are many people who said yes. Okay, let me complete this. I will again explain you by giving a different example. Now just look at that. So how much Bill must be getting? 50%. So the 50% of this profit is equal to 1250, and hence what is the total profit? Total profit is 100%, because we always take total as 100%. Therefore by 50, hence your answer must be the total profit is 2500. Student, I think there is no confusion because 90% can be distributed straight away. Never mind, but still some of the people are expecting me to repeat this once again. I will be doing that, because as a teacher it is my responsibility to make sure that everybody in the class must be able to get the point right. Very well done, students. So let me give you one more example. This time you can easily understand this point. Okay, I want to make some changes in the question. Now you should get the point right. Right? Come on, student, here we go. Right? Okay, so let me make some changes in the question and I see, and how do you answer this? Yeah, students, in place of 10%, okay, in place of 10%, I just let me tell you, they have distributed 55%. You take 55% and answer the same question again. Come on, student. Bill and Doug, after doing the business, because anyway they are giving 55% to the charitable trust anyway, and just make sure that they must distribute 45% of the share. Is it understandable or not? Do you understand why did I get that 45%, man? Please explain me. Student, do you understand? They have only 45% of the profit they are sharing, because 55% they are anyway giving to the charitable trust. So 45%, if you have divided in the ratio 5:4, 25, 20. I don't think there is any confusion in this. 25%, 20%, total 45%, 5:4. So remember, student, this is the profit Bill must be getting, and this 25% is equal to 1250. When 25% is 1250, what is the total profit? So 100 into 1250 by 25, 25 4 times, therefore your answer must be 5000. Students, I think now we can move on to next question. So I will be giving you one more question for yourself, and please answer this question. It is your turn. A and B invest in a business in the ratio 3:2. A and B invest in the business 3:2. If 5% of the total profit goes to charitable trust, 5% of the profit goes to charitable trust. Now they have 95% share may be distributed between A and B, because 5% you are anyway giving to charitable trust. Come on, student, yes, I think you understand this. Yeah, sure, I will be explaining you. Right. Come on, student, please look at that. So 95% should be distributed in the ratio 3:2. Out of that, how much A must be getting, man? I just put one note. 3 by 5. You know why 5? 3 plus 2, 5. Into 95. So 5 cancels for 19 times. 3 into 19, 57. So 57% A gets, and of course 38% B gets. Come on, students, now please continue. So because actually A has to get only 57% of the share, which is 855. Now when 57% is 855, what is the total profit? 100 into 855 by 57. 57 cancels for 15 times. Therefore your answer is 15. Probably it may be a little difficult for you to get the cancellation. I know that you get the point right, but maybe cancellation seem to be a little difficult. Yes, student, if any one of you joined recently, yes, I make sure that we repeat the topic once again. We repeat the topics once again. Yeah, definitely, why not? So actually the thing is, we are making use of this time most effectively. You see the remaining people are roaming on the roads, but you the people are getting some points. See, we are obviously, we are ahead of the remaining. That is what is important in competitions. But okay, if any one of you see that yes, if you think that you might have joined recently, never mind, we'll repeat this. But still you can get the point. You can ask me, sir, we joined in between. No man, all the topics are so simple. These topics are very much connected to you. I'm not actually giving it, discussing about very complicated topics. There is no connection, this topic and the previous one. Almost every question is so comfortable to you, you can easily get the point. You feel that you are not getting it, right? It is not, it should not be. How you get 95%? 95% means because 5% is given to charitable trust. After giving 5%, tell me how much percent is obviously left? So they distributed only 95% of the profit, not the entire profit. 95% they distributed in the ratio 3:2. So this is all about today, and we will be meeting again on Monday at the same time.